Taurus, welcome. This is your 4-day forecast for June 13th through the 16th. It is just a quick energy check-in. If you're looking for something longer, the monthly readings are already out on the channel for June. Oh, and it looks like you're working very hard during this time with that 8 of Discs. So you may be really focused in on your skills or your work. Some kind of mental anguish, suffering, some kind of being stuck up in your head during this time. It's what I consider the mental health card. Some of you could be even dealing with anxiety, depression, insomnia. Not a diagnosis, just what the card happens to mean. But either way, it is a lot of being stuck up in your head and suffering in that way. You have the 3 of Cups. So you may be actually celebrating something, or your social circle may have something to do with this, and that's the people closest to you. You have the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Discs, which I do feel like is your own energy here. But I think that's because you're trying to take sure-footed movement towards the most gain, since this is, you know, your main card here is working very hard. You're trying to create a happy home, a happy life. And with both of these cards, that both speak of celebration, happiness. Some of you guys may actually have a celebration coming up here soon. You know, maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be your wedding or party. Oh, it's Father's Day coming up. Some of you guys may have a Father's Day celebration coming in. So something along those lines. You have a Tower here at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a change to the foundation of your life coming in. But the reason that the Tower comes in is because the way things aren't working, okay? So the Tower comes in as an abrupt change so you can have that happy home, happy life. It helps you build a better foundation. And it looks like you are looking for abundance. You're looking for equal give and take in things. And you may be dedicating yourself to your team and skills during this time, which we see that again with that 8 of Discs. Some of you may be experiencing some loss and grief in an emotional sense, but you're trying to get to happiness here. Let's see what's going on. 8 of Discs, Taurus. You guys may be juggling a lot of things during this time. That could be causing, you know, that mental anguish, okay? Some anxiety, whatever you want to call it, okay? But you guys may be juggling too many things or trying to find a balance between too many things during this time, or just working too hard, or some of you may even need to choose between 2 jobs, or you're trying to juggle 2 jobs. So I would really suggest trying to find the balance within your work right now, because it does seem to be causing, you know, some stress. You know, working hard is great. Working too hard to where it's causing any type of mental suffering, and then we need to think about self-care too. But you are learning and you're growing. Some of you may be doing school and work too, with the Hierophant coming in. Some of you may be stressing over a marriage, okay? Some of you may be working for organizations that help people, okay? Some of you may be working for churches or not-for-profit organizations, or any counselors, teachers, okay? And there's some suffering in that for you right now. There might just be a lot of stress to it involved. Others of you, you're rising above this mental anguish that you're experiencing. You're ascending above it. Queen of Wands. Let me get one more on that. Some of you may be trying to grow something in your social circle, maybe specifically with one other person that you know, that could be part of your friend group, and you're trying to grow a relationship with them, a closer relationship. It could be romantic, it could just be friendship, okay? But I feel like you really like this person, okay? It could even be work, but you're finding them to be a friend, all right? But it looks like you're being patient and letting the relationship grow, all right? And this person might be very confident. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, sorry about the dog. It looks like you're starting out on a new journey here. To find Rosie. It looks like you're starting out on a new journey here with the Fool card. You're taking a leap of faith into some kind of home environment or a time of celebration. Some of you guys could be getting married to this Queen of Wands, okay? And it's slowly grown And you guys may be taking a leap of faith into marriage, especially with the Knight of Discs, because in this particular deck, it is called the Husbandry card, okay? So you guys may be taking a leap of faith. And for some reason, I am feeling like I'm reading for a masculine energy right now. I don't have to be, but I almost feel like I'm reading for a masculine energy. And you're that Knight of Wands, they're that Queen of Wands, or you're that Knight of Discs, they're that Queen of Wands. And for some of you, this is a relationship that's heading to the next level of, you might be moving in together, you might be getting engaged, something along those lines. But for others of you, you're just taking a new leap of faith, possibly in the work front here, to create a happier home, okay? This is a transition into success, whether it's with work or a relationship. Like I said, it's going to play out differently for different ones of you. But this new leap of faith, this new journey you're taking, once you can balance it all out, once you get over the mental anguish of it, and once you can celebrate the situation, it's going to transition you into success as you make those movements forward. But you are a little hesitant to make those movements because the Knight of Discs, he's a slow-moving knight, but he's reliable and he's dependable. And he makes very sure-footed movements. So I'm not surprised that it will transition into success here. Some of you may be going through a financial struggle or feel left out in the cold in some way. You're healing from past abandonment or walking away from things that no longer serve you. And again, with that Four of Pentacles, some of you are looking for financial stability and you're feeling discontent. You're going within to gain a new perspective so you can birth it in a new reality. And you're taking quick action on a new opportunity for career or money. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is career, okay? But for some of you, it is both, okay? Let me get you some best action cards here. The Ten of Cups, look for that time of happiness and reward. Don't get too caught up in your head where you miss your own happiness. Happiness, and I do feel like this new journey is taking you to that. And I do feel like it is going to be a reward from Spirit for you guys. Take this new journey, this new leap of faith, okay? That's the Fool card again. That's what's leading to that happiness, that celebration. You know, both of these cards here speak of celebration and both of these cards here speak of real happiness. And these two both speak of success, all right? So this is all leading you to very good places. The Four of Cups. And as an action card, what the Four of Cups tells me is there's things that you've been feeling discontent about or dissatisfied with. And, you know, there's usually one cup where in the other deck, I like the picture on it better, but there's usually one cup that's actually full, but you're so busy focusing on the three cups and you're just discontent with them. It's just a discontentment. It's not a big hurt or anything. But you want that satisfaction. And I feel like this new journey is going to be that satisfaction for you. You just got to pick that cup, okay? That cup that's full of vibrancy and newness. Yeah, and it comes down to a decision. Rosie, it comes down to a decision that you're going to have to make. And it might be a difficult decision to make because you might be afraid you're not seeing things correctly. A lot of times with the Two of Swords, we're not seeing something or we don't want to make the decision. But in this case, I feel like you're afraid you're not seeing it well enough. But I think you actually are. And again, with that Knight of Pentacles, take that movement forward because it's transitioning you into success. Just follow your intuition in the situation and follow your heart towards the things that you love, okay? Let's get you some Oracle cards. Detoxification and raising your standards. So it's time to detox the things out of your life that aren't serving you, that are making you discontent, okay? You can talk about detoxifying our bodies as well, but a lot of times it talks about our environment or the people in our lives. It can talk about anything that's our jobs, okay? It's time to raise your standards and let go of the things that are leaving you discontent. Angel of Love. Yes, for some of you, this is about love, okay? it's about both. I see both coming in for you guys. Career and love are both very important to you right now. For some of you, it might only be one or the other. For some of you, it is both. And that might be what this Two of Pentacles is representing too, is trying to balance those two things. Door to personal healing and happiness. And that door is wide open. All you have to do is walk through. There's the rainbow for that 10 of Cups there. You know, you have to choose to walk through. Trust your intuition on this. All right, let's get you an animal advice and then we will close out this reading. Oh, it's going to give you 2. White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken with the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Yeah, and where it says, again, with that trust your intuition, that has come in for you for a few times right now. And like I was saying with that 2 of Swords, where I feel like you do know, but you feel like you don't know. You know, you just have to trust your intuition. You are protected during this time. Peacock, Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Very nice. And the peacock is also one of the ones I do see for love sometimes show up, because we tend to peacock for, you know, new love. So for anybody with new love coming in, that's another sign that says, yes, you know, that could be something good for you. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope it finds you well in the month of June. If you are looking for any personal services, you can find my Facebook link down in the description box below, and that is the only way to reach me, and I will never reach out to you. If you're looking for this deck, that is also linked down there for Amazon. I will try to get the other decks linked as soon as I can, but I have not got around to that yet. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It really does help out my channel and it helps the message get to more people. And until we meet again.